right now. Get help.
Get help. Yeah.
And then Geico comes up and says,
Right.
if you're a cat, you ignore people. That's what cats do.
That's what cats do. That's
Okay,
right.
so we are theoretically live, and now we have to
Nice.
go. You have the little oh, it looks like a I don't know, a drum that's on its side.
Well,
And
I
you're
just a second, got off loading game, the loading game screen. And so I am in the hangar.
yes.
It's just faded in. Okay.
So you should
So it's
see.
faded into the hangar.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, actually, you know what? You should just stay in the hangar. I'm going to invite you. See if I got this.
You know, it's awfully dark. Like I need to adjust the gamma or something, and I'm not sure how well this is going to run, even though this is an NVIDIA gaming laptop. It seems that I might be taxing it a bit. See if I can adjust options.
You can. You go to escape. You can adjust options.
Oh
Uh,
yeah. I'm gonna have to knock down the resolution of 1920 by 1080. Is I think that's a little bit ambitious.
I just invited you.
Okay, hang on one sec, cause I'm knocking down my. Oh, and it goes to a. Went to a window now. Interestingly, instead of full screen. Please wait. The new options are being applied. Okay, and go back. Resume. Okay, yeah, press J to join. Now things are a little messed up in that when I did the screen, I'm not going to worry about it for now, but I redid the screen, it didn't readjust my desktop. So the game is only in the upper left window of my screen, which is a little bit funky, but what can you do?
All right.
So I have to say it would be awfully nice to have it full screen. Like with it and obsessing on it, I'm just going to end up messing it all up. Yeah. Okay. All right. All right, sir. So,
All we're doing is
you,
free flight. All I want to do at the moment is
is
just
that
get the two of us
it's
into
free
space
flight?
and see what we're doing.
All right. Let's get into space,
Okay, you
man. All
ready?
right.
Okay. Yeah, let's see.
You are ready. Searching for match. Oh, cool. What kind of match?
It's free flight, and it should just let us go, but it may not. They got work to do on this.
Yeah, sure. Explore without the need to kill. Wow. What do you do? How do you do that?
Yeah. Launch.
It says the need to kill, but do you have the power to kill?
Nah, there's nothing there. You're just in free space.
Oh, oh, sakes. What's the point of this? Automatically joining the match in 2 seconds. So I see you have an Origin JumpWorks 300i. Did
Yeah.
I see that correctly?
Yeah.
Sounds interesting. I have an Aurora something or other.
Yes. When the game came out, it was $45 for the Aurora, which has not changed, and it was $65 for the 300i with the Bounty Hunter package and the hangar, and it was an upgrade in the package. So theoretically,
Yeah.
the
Sounds good.
300i is billed as the Mercedes. It's not meant as a fighter.
Ah,
It has fight capability, but it's the Mercedes of a bounty hunter. You know, getting place to place and having storage. It has a little bit of storage, and
for for the for the bad guys you're bringing back
yeah,
to collect the bounty.
yes, that's the
Yeah,
idea.
you shove them into storage.
Yeah, you have a little
Hold
storage,
them.
so
Yeah, right.
you can bring it back. And your Aurora doesn't have any. It doesn't have that. It doesn't have storage where you could actually bring a body back.
Man.
Origin jump work
Had
at
I
your
known
service.
that,
Core
had I known I
system
couldn't have
operational.
four bodies, I would have upgraded to the $65 version.
Well, you
of
can.
my spaceship.
You still can. You absolutely
I
can.
Oh, I still have it.
You just pay the difference.
I have the opportunity. Oh, okay. Well, all right. We need to, but I have to go find some bodies.
Well, you don't have to do it now because there are no bodies. There's nothing.
No, there are no bodies. And
Yeah.
you were going to say that next.
So
Yeah,
now,
there's no bodies.
now, I am actually in the Dying Star space.
You are okay. I'm still working at it. This laptop. I know it's a laptop, but God, it's a game.
Scan
That's
initiated.
great. An i7 and all that. But
Contact.
this game's testing me.
Well, it's testing mine. I run at right now. I'm running at 65%, 19 FPS. And otherwise, I mean, on any of the games that I play with, like Sapphire, I run at 40%.
Collision 4.
I just almost crashed into you. That wasn't an intentional crash.
Oh, sorry. Well, no. Well, this is my fault because it's not running so well on this machine, and it's kind of hard. It's much better on my laptop. It has a big graphics card in it, and it has an i7 as well. So, there's a lot of noises, and they sound a lot like fart noises.
Wait.
Hyper fart powered. Okay, how do I? How do you know you ran into me? I don't even see you.
Well, I saw you, physically saw you. I see you right now.
Now I see you. So, what is go forward? What's the go forward button?
Go forward is
I am going forward.
you are going forward. It's throttle. Unless you do something spectacular, forward is pretty much the direction you go. The problem actually is stopping.
The problem is stopping.
Yes.
Yeah,
Well,
okay.
you're in space. Okay.
Collision 4.
Yeah, I'm having
Collision 4.
I'm having a lot of problems.
I'm going to guess you don't have I'm going to guess you don't have a joystick.
No, I have a mouse and a keyboard. There's no. Oh, but I do have lasers. Well, at least I have lasers. I mean, that makes me feel good. Oh, I just accidentally zoomed in. That's kind of cool. Okay, I can dig it. I believe I'm going to run into this asteroid. My experience, unfortunately, is lousy. I'm having a lousy experience. This will not run on my laptop.
It's not surprising. The minimum card is was a 660. And now they've upgraded the minimum card to a 970, which is not a card you're probably going to get on your laptop.
No, I imagine not. Now, I recently upgraded NVIDIA card in my desktop a few months ago.
Contact.
I can't remember which one it was, but I know when I tried this out on the desktop, it was excellent. Actually, it worked very well. In fact, it was very good on the giant 50-inch screen. It looked very nice. It was beautiful.
Yeah, the general consensus is
Warning.
this will not run.
You are approaching simulation boundary.
on a laptop.
Yeah. Well, I'm proving that. Here, I'm going to go to options. I'm going to knock myself down to CGA graphics here. 16 colors. And I don't know, I think it's 320 by 240. 800 by 600. Full screen. I want yes, but it doesn't seem to understand what I mean when I say yes. Please bear with me while so I'm down to 800 by 600, which is tiny on my screen now because it doesn't adjust my screen. So I actually have just this little tiny 800 by 600 window in the middle of my screen. However, I can say that it's now flowing much better.
Warning, collision 4.
Did you just notice that you almost collided into me?
Yes. Yes, exactly. The voice said, collision alert. Here.
Warning, collision 4.
Okay. So explain to me again what the throttle and the anti-throttle are?
Well, I use a throttle on my joystick. I don't know what the throttle is. I'd have to load the. I sent you a key map, a keyboard.
Oh, you did, and I have it printed out. You mind if I run down and get it? It'll take about 30 seconds.
Not at all.
Okay, I'll be right back. That makes a nice noise when I hit that button. Scorecard. And sure enough. The scores are 0. Okie dokie. Menu is escape. Overview. F1. Weapons, F2. too. Well, this is easy. It made a noise. When you get outside the farting noises of this thing, it's got some nice noises. Boost. Shit is a boost. Oh yeah, I see my boost gauge. Yeah, I'm boosted. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's my space flag right there.
Well, I'm supposed to be targeting. I'm supposed to be targeting friendlies, but I guess because we're in open space, we're in a non-combat zone, the targeting stuff isn't working. But you are approaching the landing area.
Oh, am I?
Yes.
I still haven't figured out I'm going to crash into this. Oh, wow. Oh boy. Well, I crashed into it and it's really bad news. I'm spinning out of control. Oh, Newtonian brake is the space bar.
Yes.
Okay, well, Newtonian brake me because I'm out of control here.
Oh, you look like you're standing still.
Okay. Yeah. I haven't hit anything in the last couple seconds. All right. Oh, okay, I see. I'm still having problems with the controlling this thing. It's
Warning,
a whole
collision
lot
4.
enormous amount.
Warning, collision port.
Engine's low. Oh man, I got all sorts of troubles. Alright, well, engine's low.
Warning, collision 4.
Collision alert. What does the engine's low mean? Oh, get him happy. I hear you.
So I think the test will be, I am in sight, I see you, so the test will be, can you get control of your ship enough that you can see me and fly to me if I just stay here?
Oh, I don't, you know what? Anytime that I go to move it, I go wildly out of control. I was trying to like how do I know where your ship is?
Dead Reckoning. But
okay.
I am you are in front of me and going down and to the left. So I would be up, I think, from you.
Okay. Oh, I think I have oh God, I can't control. Why is it so hard to control the ship? I wonder if I have my mouse set to something. I know this sounds like a likely story, but I was having all sorts of control troubles in that Warhammer game to the point where I switched mice. I needed something to blame, but now I'm having troubles with this. So I'm wondering if maybe I got a mouse setting gone wrong.
Well, I don't know how you control pitch and yaw. I don't know how you control the XYZ axes on a mouse. So I don't know what.
Well, clearly I don't. Yes, I believe it's a good point. And well, there is some of the keys are for roll. Okay, so A and D are for roll, and then what is it? What pitch and yaw? Where they call it like strafe right and left. Oops, except then. Oh, there you are. Well, there's something. No, there's a something on the button. Oh, that was
Contact.
Maybe a contact or something. Maybe it wasn't you. afraid I'm having a suboptimal experience on this laptop. So I'll have to dig out my joystick.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I myself just don't even know how to give instruction on a mouse. I just don't know how to even use a mouse. And it's a 6 degrees of freedom. I just don't know how the mouse is going to do it.
Like that damn Descent game that drove me so bonkers. Yeah, well, I'm flying, but I'm flying in circles. I'm just, don't mind me.
Here, sitting in my space plane, far from the world. Planet Earth is blue, and I've nothing else to do.
Let's see here. Shields, power, weapons. Boost, modifier. Console. I need a console. Whoa, yes, I see. Got the console. Things that have... Procedural clip with type name. Detach lim 1K at line 131. Okay, that's the console, all right. All right.
Okay, so let me tell you, here's the good thing. One, we're going to find out if we got this actually recorded, and we got voice.
Right.
We got Steam voice. Two, we got into something together. We actually met in the game together. One of the reasons I didn't want us to go into battle is that would interject until you have control of your craft a whole world of pain and bother, right? So. Here.
I've got no control of it.
Yeah, here you have the wonder of, take your time. Nothing bad's going to happen. Did you exit?
No, I hit the simulation boundary, and it derezzed me.
Yeah.
Now, I tried, when it gave me a warning that I was going to hit the boundary, I attempted to turn around, but that had no real effect. It was comical.
If you hit X, you will respawn, and from the respawn, we can return to the hangar and exit the game.
Oh, okay. System check. Enjoy the ride. Okay. And how do we return to the hangar?
Okay, so you hit the escape key.
Escape. Okay.
Back to hangar.
Exit. Back to hangar. And are you sure? I'm guessing it says, "Are you sure?" Because the screen I'm actually seeing is so tiny that I can't actually
the yes
tell
is on the right. Yes. Yeah.
On the right. Yeah. I guessed it was the one that wasn't the default.
Mm-hmm.
So using that big time logic of mine. Oh, there's an eject button. I like that. Alt. That's good. Left alt. Eject. Handy, I'm sure.
So I'm now in loading game, going back to the hangar. So let me answer some of your questions. When is the next release, which will be the experience where you come into ArcCorp and you select your ship and you fly it into real space, and you can go and do things.
Like put bodies in your...
Yeah. Well, you can go and do things, and there are missions. Is soon, very soon. I'm hitting return. I'm hitting return. And return. And exit menu, and I'm back at my hangar. And from the hangar, I am going to select Well, I got to try and see if I can get it to ArcCorp only because we've had so much success. I got to try it.
Okay.
So in my once my hangar, I go to the elevator.
Is there somewhere I should be going?
Well, if you're in your hangar, it should spawn you, and there are doors that open and close right behind you. Should be. Without knowing your hangar, it could be slightly different.
Well, I clicked Arena Command. I was at the Arena Commander
Yeah, and you
menu.
keep returning until you get back to your hangar.
Oh, I see.
Return. It's like it was 5 returns, and finally you're at your hangar.
Yeah, okay. I'm at my hangar. Now, my hangar is so dark, I can't actually see anything in my hangar.
Well, we're not looking at anything in your hangar. There should be a door behind you where you spawn. Just turn around.
Okay, I can't actually see the door. I see some vague lights, and a light which looks like it'd be something over a door. And here's something.
There is a
literally
light.
so
Hit
dark
the
that
O key. Try the O key.
Yeah, oh boy. No, it's not happening.
Okay. All right. Yeah, the laptop ain't going to do it for Star Citizen. So.
No, it's not going to do it. Unfortunately, it's not. I don't know what the NVIDIA card in this thing, like what it's the equivalent of, but it's great for other games, but this one is just too much, too much.
Well, it is. It's big. There's no question. I am exiting.
Yeah.
And when I exit, I will get the option to cancel the stream.